Look, there are no forms of transport that provide completely reliable wheelchair access.
The simplest answer as why airplanes do not accommodate people with accessible needs is greed. That's the simplest answer. I mean, all we have to do is look at the history of airlines and plane design and see how much smaller they get with the space that they provide you in a seat. Like a normal average seat has gotten smaller and smaller to the point that somebody who is like over 6 feet tall or someone with long legs is never going to be comfortable. They want you to pay for that comfort. They want you to be able to, they want you to pay for you to have space. And they're going to cram in as many people as possible into those planes so they can get every single last little dime out of people. And by providing accessibility, like aisles that a wheelchair could fit down, a space that was specifically made for a wheelchair to be buckled into, or bathrooms that are wheelchair accessible, that would require more space. That would require room, and it would take away from all the extra, seats that they can cram into those fucking planes, and would take away money from the airlines because they might lose, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 more seats off of an airline because they make things accessible. So they would rather put wheelchair users or anybody that has accessibility issues through these degrading fucking methods to be able to sit on a plane. And the thing is that you don't realize how inconvenient it is. Like, if somebody is going on a flight, maybe, let's just say it's a short flight, hour, couple hours, or something like that, having to go to the bathroom before and after, maybe it would be okay. If you don't have any actual issues with, having bladder issues, having bowel issues, like, you could probably make it. But when you're flying long-term flights, overnight, 7 hour, whatever, you're not holding it. You're not holding it. And to tell somebody, well, just wear a diaper or whatever, that's taking away their respect. That is taking away their dignity as a human being when they can't have access to a proper bathroom. Like, I don't use a wheelchair on a regular basis. I have used electric scooters, and I've, to be able to go long term when I go on vacation, because when you're walking for long periods of time, like, my legs will get absolutely. And let me tell you, vacationing for 10 days and 2 weeks in the last 2 years with a scooter gives you a whole new fucking outlook on life. And how many times that I had to park that scooter, get out of it, and then go because it was not accessible. Because rides weren't accessible. Because, trying to get around a store in a scooter, forget it. I parked it outside every single time. There was more times that I had to park that scooter because of the fact that things were just so inaccessible. And I had somebody tell me that I really should just buy myself a scooter that breaks down and bring it with me instead of renting one through the rental services that are available in the Walt Disney World area, from like Scooter Bug or who do I use? Gold scooters, some gold mobility scooters or something. And I'm thinking to myself, I could not imagine having to travel with a scooter. I couldn't. The way that the airlines treat people that have, accessibility needs is just frightening. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't even want to think about trying to travel with a scooter and hope to God that it makes it to its final destination in one piece, not broken, not damaged, because they certainly can't, treat a person who needs their wheelchair 24/7 to survive. They can't even treat those properly. So, yeah, that's the thing about airlines, man. They don't care. And if you really, really want to look at how much they don't care, look at the new design that they've been showing lately, where it's basically like you're sitting in like a harness, straddling your seat. It's not even a proper seat anymore. You are like straddling this fucking thing that you are strapped into because they want to put more seats into an airplane. Now you're not even allowed to actually have a seat that your butt goes on. No, you're going to be harnessed into this board of a seat.